Hey everybody, welcome back to the worst podcast on the internet, Rough and Rowdy. I'm your host, Ron Lauro. Rowdy was supposed to come, but he probably got tied up somewhere. Anyway, we're going live from my iPhone tonight because my piece of shit MacBook is not charging for some reason. And I did charge it for a couple of hours, and it should just run off of the plug, but it's not. So I have no idea what the fuck's going on, but it's really aggravating because I was excited to have a great show tonight, but for some reason it's not working. So I'm gonna have to, I guess, invest some money in a new setup here. I did put a brand new battery. I had the guy put a brand new battery in it, but I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is. It will charge, but lately what it's been doing, last week, if you guys watched the, it just all of a sudden just started freezing up. So, you know, it kind of sucks. It started doing that early. I was playing, got it going, and I had it on, and I was, you know, doing a few things, and then it just, what was that? Okay. Senior, you have some air duster. Maybe they tried blowing out the port. Yeah, it's probably something like that. I don't know. Basically, a buddy of mine gave it to me. I figured, you know, I was going to start this podcast, and, you know, I didn't know how long it was going to go, what, you know, and, you know, seeing if I was going to keep it going, you know, enjoying it. And I do enjoy doing this on Wednesday nights. I love doing it when my nephew's here, but, you know, I like doing it either way. So I did order a new mic. I bought a mic. It's supposed to be coming here, but I think it's probably delayed because of the shit ass weather we've been having. And that was kind of the topic I had today. We're going to talk about, you know, what everybody went through this weekend with the weather, and, you know, lost a day or two with, you know, cleanups. And I know it was sucky for me. I have a few rental properties I had to go plow out, and then my property, you know, I have a long driveway, so that's, you know, a lot of work. And then, you know, so that's what I wanted to hear from everybody. What they did, what gave out first, the snowblower. Did your plow bust? I know mine did. So yeah, was out plowing. It was yesterday, day before yesterday, right? That's after the snowstorm. Yeah, Sunday was the Patriots, right? All right, go Patriots. I didn't get to see the end of the game. I watched the first half, and then hey Chris, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. I'm streaming from my phone tonight. Like I said, this stupid MacBook. I gotta get something because I like that. I like doing this. Oh yeah, we're not doing the full. I guess they had a couple of understanding. I put that up. I just put the whole schedule of the Act Tour, but we're not. Right now, we're not running the whole Act Tour. We're running several races, and then we'll go from there. But we're gonna get our feet wet and see how that goes. Good evening, Jim. How are you? Glad you could make a show. Junior. Yeah, the shit ass snowstorm. Right. I know. Especially if you do construction and you work out here, you know, it's outside. It just makes everything miserable. I remember when I used to frame, You know, you'd be framing a house and you'd have to go and spend the whole day, you know, shoveling the job out. Hi, Auntie Linda. Rowdy's not here. Maybe he's on his way. I'm not sure. But probably better off that he didn't come because his computer screwed up. And so this week, that's what my plan is. I'm gonna get a new laptop so that we're not fighting with this stupid thing all the time. It seemed like the first few times it was good, you know, then all of a sudden last week it started freezing up, and then this week I couldn't even get on there, you know. I couldn't even get it going. Junior, let's go Patriots, you know. We got what, this weekend off, next weekend, and then, you know, after the football season's over, racing starts, and that's what we're all waiting for, you know. So how about you guys that are working on your cars? You got that snowstorm. Did that help you out or make it worse, you know? Because I feel like you had a day off, you could get in the shop, but then again, you had a day off, you're out there shoveling, and by the time you're done shoveling, who the hell wants to do anything, right? I know I didn't. I did a lot of shoveling and plowing, you know, so that sucked. But yeah, it was Monday night, so I was getting on a topic, then I forgot. That usually happens. I don't have my partner in crime to keep me straight and narrow here. Planned on leaving for Florida Sunday. Not a fun ride in the snow. No, it's not. But at least you had a great destination. You know what I mean? Anything was better than this shit. I mean, I've got a snow pile in my shop on the side of the trailer that is going to be there until probably June. You know what I mean? The thing's high. It's like 6 feet high as the fence. And it's probably from the fence out, it's probably, that container is what, 8 by 20. It's good. It's probably a good 12, 15 feet out. So, and then it's, I don't know, it's just gigantic. I can't stand it. I can't wait till the hot weather so I can start complaining about it's too hot, you know. You know, complaining that it's too hot. So yeah, Monday, after Sunday, I went out halftime the Patriots. So I missed the end of the game. My wife told me that was awesome. It started snowing, like blizzard conditions, and the Broncos were gonna kick a field goal to tie it, and they missed it. So it was pretty good. Jim says this Sunday's coming. I'm home now. Yeah, you're home now. Yeah, good. Get out there. Hey, Pat, how are you? Things good with you? I can't tell my story because I just keep going off on whatever, right? So went out plowing Sunday. I got back, watched the second game. Kind of figured the Seahawks were going to win, but I didn't think it was going to be like that close. I thought it was going to be more of a blowout, but I guess a pretty good game. Yeah, so back to my plowing story, right? So I went out Monday plowing, and you know, it was a shit show out there. Snow everywhere. Plowed some of the properties, plowed my mom's, and then I got a call from my sister who lives in an apartment, and I guess her landlord couldn't get anybody to plow it out. So she asked me, "Oh, could you come plow it?" And I said, "Yeah." I gave her a price. She said, "Okay, come do it." Come to find out, she had 4 more, so it was like 5 of them to do. And by the time I get done with that and got back to my house, all of a sudden I'm here plowing out some stuff in the field so I can get to the barn, get to the chicken coop and all that stuff. Yeah, we got a little farm here. So I was plowing, and all of a sudden I went to lift the plow, it wouldn't come up. So I'm going left, right, it's working left, right, but it wouldn't come up. So I go out, look, and I had my buddy with me, Jerome, look in, we find the angle line that holds that piston snapped in half and broke off. The only thing it was holding was a bolt. So we had to pull the tractor out, lift up the plow bleed, chain it up, bring it to the shop, and then bring it in the garage. We took the plow off, pulled the truck out so we were nice and warm. My buddy Michael Ferrara came by. Thank you, Mike. God sent, came over and helped us. I have a welder, but I don't know how to weld. So funny story, isn't it? I bought it so we have it in the shop. So the guys that helped me, because I was like, you got to weld something, and I know I should learn. I've been only in racing since the early '90s, so it's been over 30 years. And but anyways, it was good that I had one. So I had it. We got it all welded up, put it back together, got it back on the truck, and went out, finished plowing, and that's my story that I wanted to tell you. But yeah, so I got to watch that second game, and now I'm wondering. I was watching. I don't know if any of you guys watch Kenny Wallace. He has a podcast that he does. He's hilarious. That guy's great. But he was talking about. He said, who's tougher, football fans or race fans, right? He was saying that I guess Bowman Gray's has a race this weekend, right? And it's going to be, I think the high of the day is 26, and then it's going down. They're racing at night, so it's going to be like 13 degrees. I just watched some videos. They're over there shoveling out the grandstands, right? Hey, Chris, thank you. Appreciate it. So they're out there shoveling the grandstands so they can go race, So he's like, who's tougher? He goes, us rednecks, we go out, we light a bonfire, but they won't let us light a bonfire on the grandstands, right? So I'm like, he goes, I don't think see me going there to watch a race. He goes, I love racing, but I'm 62 now. I'm not going to be out there in the in 13-degree weather watching racing. So, but I just looked at their weather out there. It's Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Yeah, they're forecasting snow there this weekend too. I know. That's what I was just going to say. You beat me to the punch, Jim. Thank you. Yeah, they're having snow. So I don't know what they're going to do there. Yeah, put plows on the race cars. Yeah, there you go. Jaden Hamilton had a pretty cool post up here. Had his car and looked like a plow on it. Somebody did it up for him, but I think it said something about plowing our way to the racing season. I thought that was pretty cool. So hats off to you, Jaden. That was pretty cool. Yeah. So you're saying, I love racing, but he's like asking who's tougher. He goes, those guys in Buffalo, they bring their own shovels, right, to the football game, shovel their way to their seat, shovel their seat off, and then sit their ass on a ice cold metal bench, unless they bring a heated something. Somebody probably does. So I don't know. These football fans, they love that cold. They'll be out there in the snow, 0 degrees, cheering their fans on. I like to watch football. I'm not a huge like, for some reason I don't even know where I was going. Somebody texted me, blew my forget it. We'll start over again. I'm gonna have a sip of my beer. Kenny Wallace drinks coffee. I'll have a beer. I don't drink a lot, but I like to have one once in a while, relax the nerves a little bit. But yeah, so I know us race fans, racers, race fans, we stick it out. I know at the beginning we get the icebreaker. It's usually cold. It's usually cold. Oh man, I'm getting like ninja texts. So sorry about that. I heard the new stadium in Buffalo has heated seats. Wow. Yeah, that's a plus. Maybe they start doing that at the tracks. I know my a few people have them at the track. My wife bought one. It's one of those heated fold-out chairs. It's battery operated, and it heats your ass up really good. You heat in back. So we bought one of those. She brings it to the track where on those cold days, you know, beginning of the year, the end of the year. But I'll tell you, you know, we go to those tracks and it's cold. I mean, I love racing, but I guess I'm a fair weather racer, man. You know, I like that. I don't mind the heat. It can be 95 degrees at the track. Yeah, that don't bother me. I love the heat, man. You know, bring it on. And you know, when it gets too cold, I don't know. You know, sitting there watching the races. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say the football fans are tougher than us. Maybe they're just a little crazy, a little more crazy than us. But so yeah. So I was watching him. You gotta check out his podcast if you haven't already. Kenny Wallace. I don't know I don't know what he calls it. Kenny Wallace show or something. You know, I don't know. But yeah, I was looking forward to being on the laptop so I could, you know, bring some people on. I'm sure I could probably do it on my phone, but I'm not really feel like playing with this thing right now and screwing it up worse than I already have screwed it up. Let me see. What's that do? Copy the link. Where's the chat? I don't even know if I can do that. Chat. Yeah. Oh, did I lose you guys? All right, wait a minute. Let's see. Let me see if I can put this in there. Oh, wow. Wait a second. Anyway, the computer came on. Woo! Maybe I can try to switch over. I don't know. We'll see what happens. No, it's already doing the stupid thing. Connected. Man, if I could get this thing going, that would be great. I don't know if it's going to let me do it. I don't know if it's going to let me go on while I'm on the phone, but I'm going to try anyway. So if for some reason I lose you guys, I'll come back. You know what I mean? For some reason it's really, I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing. It just won't let me. Anyways, so how did the storm treat everybody else? Anybody got some stories about their snow? Who's this? I don't even know who that is. One person from Kick watching. I don't know what that is. It's some kind of emoji looking thing. He's probably just laughing at me. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, so this week that's going to be my my mission. Go out, get a laptop. This way, when my microphone comes in, I'll have the laptop. I'll have the new microphone, and if that microphone works out well, I'll get a second one for Rowdy when he comes on the show. So we have two of them. Yeah, I don't know why I can't. I would have to try to paste it, and I forget how to paste it there. So I can paste it so you guys can come on the stream, but it's not. Yeah, this thing sucks. This computer, look, you know what it's doing right now? Look, it's sitting there. And it's like trying to join. It won't let it join. It won't let it do anything. So I think this thing's going to be a paperweight. That's what we're going to have to use this thing for. So, oh wait, it's letting me into the studio. Wow. Maybe this thing's going to work. I'm going to see what happens. Oh, it's saying we're live. Let me see. It's just trying to hook up the camera. I don't know if it's going to let it. I don't know. All right. It's opening up a little bit. David Hayward. Oh. There it is. Oh, all right. Come on. Yeah, this thing is screwed. I'm losing everybody. I see everybody's going. I see, yeah, bye. Right. I don't blame you. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Again, it's showing me, but it won't come up. I don't understand. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. All right. I don't know. I think I'm back. It looks a little like delayed. Looks delayed. Uh, God, I don't know, guys. This this, this is the worst podcast. I get. I'm so frustrated with this thing. I'm so gonna shut it down. I know. All right, so I'm back, and it seems like that's me. See if it works. See if it works. Give me a second, guys. I don't know if you guys even hear me. I know you can't see me because I can't see me. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm seeing that. All right, there it is. So now we just got to get it to stop. buffering like this. I don't know what the hell's going on. Why this is doing this? But it's breaking up. I know, Chris. Oh man, Junior. There's Junior. There's Junior in here. No, I need to get some of that. I know it's all breaking. Oh man, guys, I apologize. But I don't know. I don't know what else I can do with this. It just freezes up and then that's it. And then I'm kind of like done here, you know. Sure, leave page. Stay on page. Yeah. All right. I don't know. I have to go back to the phone. To be honest with you guys, um, because this thing's just, you know, I can't seem to get it to work. So let's screw this thing. Yeah, device stopped. Nobody's. Yeah, I get it. All right. Oh, man, this is so frustrating. You don't even know how frustrating. You guys just sit back and laugh. I'm over here aggravated. Shit. I know. I see it, but I want to try to get the iPhone to work. I know it's breaking up. It's the 5 minutes for it to even open up, but at least moving with my mouth. So I guess that's a pretty good thing. Camera sucks, but no, it's still fun. I don't know. I guess it's better, to be honest with you. Oh man. Oh, so I don't know if it's not gonna let me go on. We chat a little bit, and next week we'll come back better and stronger. Thank God. It won't let me change out of this camera. So, anyways, I don't know if you guys can see me. It's not so halfway decent, and then it goes to shit. I don't know. And it will not, for some reason, let me click over to my other camera. I don't know. But yeah, people, but I don't know. It's what's going on. I don't know why that is still there. On the bottom, this should be opened up all the way. All right. Anyway, I don't even know. I just. All right, David. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on with this thing. Let me do shit. What do you mean, shut it off and turn it back on?
Shut it off. Restart it.
Yeah, but the problem is the battery's so dead. I don't even.
Oh, okay. All right. On your phone, Bluetooth on.
Yes.
Shut it off with the fucking Wi-Fi.
Yeah, see if that'll help. All right, just shut it off. But it's happy.
Yeah.
And it used to, it would let me use my phone. I used to use my phone as the camera.
Yeah. Right.
Now it's not letting me. Are you on there now? Can you see what's happening? It's just buffering.
Yeah,
No, I'm going to go back to the phone. I'm going to get a new computer. So,
yeah.
fuck it.
How old's that computer?
Oh.
Yeah. You know, you just spend some fucking money. You die, take it with you.
Right.
Someone just want to give it to me. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, I got to get. Shit. I don't know. This was. So, I'm going to go back to the phone. So, here we go. I'm going to go back to the phone.
All right. So anyway, enough of that shit. All right. So anyway, I'm back on this freaking phone. I don't know. We got a few people still hanging out. I appreciate you guys. All right. Try to put it in the stand so I can hold it. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Anyway, yeah. So we figured it out. We need to get a new computer. I shouldn't even have spent the money on the new battery on this. I don't know why, but I figured I'd try to save a few bucks when I started out. But anyway, I'm gonna have to do that. So yeah, so we were talking about the winter storm and you know how that affects people. I mean, some people embrace it like, all right, it's you know, it is what it is. What am I gonna do? Let me, you know, go to the store, get some good snacks to munch on, and you know, if you have a fireplace, bring some wood in and just kind of ride out the storm and enjoy it. Maybe go outside and make some snow angels or something. I don't know, whatever the hell you like to do. But whoa, shit! I just lost you guys. Anyways, I think holding it is pretty good too, so I won't drop the friggin' thing. Yeah, so this is going to be like probably the worst podcast of the worst podcast on the internet this time. You know, I don't think I could hold even double digits tonight with this all this crap going on. But probably I think 25 minutes of it was playing with this stupid thing, and unfortunately, it is what it is. I'm not gonna get aggravated about it, but I will do something about it so I can fix it. So next week we can come back. I am trying to work on a few I don't know what you want to call it, segments that I want to do. I had reached out to James Wardell and Anthony Bello. You know, they started this anointed. Oh, man, I'm screwing everything up tonight, so I apologize, guys. Anointed Drive It Development Program, and I want to find out a little bit about that, and you know, talk to those guys. You know, Big Sexy's a spotter. He spots. They're all down south now, but he's one hell of a spotter, I should say. And then you got Anthony Bello there. He's a hell of a driver. And I forgot, he said he had another guy with him. I can't even look at it on my phone. But I'm trying to get those 3 guys on to do, have them on a panel when I have a computer. Hopefully that will be next week or the following week. After, if they watch this show, they're going to be like, hell no, I don't want to go on that show, man. That's going to be one. Yeah, that's technical difficult. Justin, I need you. You know how to do this stuff. You got to help me. One night, maybe come over or give me some direction. What I should buy for a laptop and help me get set up over here. Because I like doing this and I can see myself doing this weekly. But with all of this aggravation, it's just, it just, beats you down. I want to have a good show. Want to have a good show for you guys so you enjoy it. But if you don't have the right equipment, right, it's like anything, if you don't have the right tools, the right equipment, it always makes the job more difficult. So, and you need the know-how. So, you could have all the best tools too in the world and still not know how to do the job, right? So I'm struggling here. I don't know how to do the job and I don't even have the right tools. So, Mr. Vieira, you're a very busy man. But I know you helped me already once, twice. I don't know how many times, but you've already helped me out. At least got me hooked up so I can stream on multiple platforms now, which is awesome. And, let's see. I can't see. Laptop makes a big difference. I started using a MacBook because I noticed from the iPhone there's no issues. MacBook works great. That's what I have. I have a MacBook Pro. What is it? Yeah, Pro. It's a Pro 13. So the MacBook will sleep as soon as it's plugged into a power outlet. It's plugged in and it's not doing anything. So I don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand what it's doing, why it's doing that. So maybe it's just because it's old, Justin. Maybe I need to get a newer one. I like that too because it I have an iPhone that goes right to the iPhone. So, maybe that'll be the route. But like, I don't know if you heard, I did order a mic and I'm hoping that's going to come in this upcoming, this week sometime. It's supposed to be here, but I guess it got delayed because of all the snow shit. Snow shit. That's what it is. Snow shit. So, but anyway, yeah, Justin. So what do you think? Who's tougher, football fans or race fans? Come on, you're both. I know you're probably a bigger football fan, but what's your opinion? We were talking about that. These football fans they go out there and in the bitter cold and watch these races. And we were talking about Bowman Gray. They're supposed to have a race this weekend, and they're calling for at night temperatures like 13 degrees. My dogs are moving around. I just wanted to make sure everything was cool. So that's what's going on with that. And the caption on the bottom of my thing was from last week. I didn't change it. I guess that snowstorm really screwed me up between forgetting to charge the iPad, but it's supposed to the MacBook, but it's supposed to be able to run on a power source only. It should be able to run on a power source. It should not have a problem. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have a problem. Yeah, see, here it comes. Now it's working. I'm going to mess around with it. It's already been a shit show already, so it might get worse. Also, Justin, let me know when you guys pick up again with the football, the indoor football. Like to come on Saturdays. That's I really enjoy coming and watching those young kids play. It's fun, So let me know. I'm gonna try doing this again. Here we go. gonna try. So might get some background echo, and then I will. All right, accessing my camera. All right, enter studio. Everything seems like it's working really good right now. Holy smokes. Here, oh, there we are. All right. Let's see. Things are looking like they are working. Let's see what happens here. Did I have the Bluetooth on? Let me see if I have Bluetooth on. It's on. Let me see if this works. iPhone camera. Oh, wow. Holy shit. iPhone camera's working. All right. There we go. We'll see how long this lasts until this friggin' thing freezes up again. All right. All right. All right. All right. Laptop makes a difference. Notice the iPhone. Okay, let's put these back up here. All right. We start back this Saturday, 9 a.m., but the rest of the schedule's not up. Saturday, 9 a.m. I got to write that. True fans straight through any weather for a sports event. Yeah, absolutely. I know. You're right. Wow. We're actually working. Yeah. It looks like it's not the buffer again. I don't know why. See, it's doing the same bullshit again. Ah! This is terrible. Terrible. Like freaking slow motion, right? It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Look, now it's like, this is crazy. Now it's going 100 miles an hour. Maybe it's trying to catch up. Shit. Anyways, guys, I think this is enough. I've tortured you guys enough tonight, I think. Oh, shit. Enough torture for tonight. So, all right. So, anyway, I appreciate all you guys for hanging out with me tonight, going through this crap. But I'll be back next week. Like I said, we had somebody on the stream. Maybe Justin might want to come on, chat a little bit. I was hoping to get a few people to come on, tonight because I didn't have any guests on, so I figured we could get a few people from from the chat to come on and talk a little bit and go from there. But unfortunately, this crap happened. So anyway, all right. So I'm not going to touch you anymore, guys. Listen, thank you for bearing with me through this crap. And you know, we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, we'll have a better show. We'll have a better show for you guys. Like I said, get this computer thing fixed out. And and you know, more ums. All right, listen. Thank you guys for watching. Who's left? We'll see you next week. Hopefully, we'll have a better show for you. Thanks for watching. God bless.